welcome to another vlog. In today's vlog, we're gonna start with a good old unboxing from Louis Vuitton. If you've seen my channel before, you probably know I have not bought any Louis Vuitton pieces in a very long time. I think the last time I bought Louis Vuitton was in, I would say 2020? I think so. Yeah, I think it's 2020, and it was the last item I bought was the mini pochette. So I have few pieces from Louis Vuitton. I have the card holder, I have their Speedy 25, I also have their mini pochette and the pochette accessoire. And this piece, I've been wanting this piece for a very long time, and I will explain a little bit more why once we go through the unboxing. So you're gonna see all the ribbons are taking off of this because I've already did an unboxing on my TikTok. But my last vlog, I showed you that I was in the Chicago boutique and I couldn't find this item in store. So what they did is they shipped it to my house, and I've been waiting for this for 5 days. I'm very surprised because usually if you spend something like $1,000, it would ship like within a day or two. But this time it took like over 5 days, which is, I don't know. It's just new to me that it takes this long nowadays to ship stuff, and maybe that's part of their cost reductions where they just they just ship standard. I don't know, but it still was signature required. So that's good there. Honestly, I was so nervous about getting this shipped because 2 years ago, I did that with a Gucci bag, and 2 times it got stolen in FedEx, and they would just stop at one location and they would just not move throughout the tracking system. So they kept sending me other bags to replace it, but that was very frustrating. And this is why I was a little bit nervous with doing that, but that was my only option because I went to the Louis Vuitton like 3 times before, and every time I ask about this item, they don't have it in the store. They have like the smaller pieces of it. But let's start with this one. This was pretty pricey. It was like $9.50. We have all the paperwork here. They give you the receipt once you check in into the store. But look how cute the box that it comes in. Like, I did not know that Louis Vuitton had the cutest shipping packaging. Like, this is so cute. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it out though. I'm gonna end up recycling it. But I was like, that is so adorable, like with the guy with the luggage. And I think that's the story behind Louis Vuitton. But anyway, let's get into this one. And let's start taking a look at this. This is the Louis Vuitton GM Agenda. So this is the largest agenda size that they have. And this is the six string binder, like where you can put like because I think they have this one cheaper version that doesn't include the 6 rings, but I was like, I just want the full thing. And in here it says Louis Vuitton. It's made in France. Here just more like the barcode and stuff. And this one has the coated canvas, vachetta leather. Oh, yeah. So this is all leather. The outside is the coated canvas. And it has a slot for the pens, which I love. And I love that you have all these options to just put additional papers, because I always have so many additional papers and I'm trying to find somewhere to put them. So this is just perfect with all the pockets on the side. I've been thinking about this purchase for 2 years now, and I'm just happy that I got it because I've been trying to build my own agenda inserts. And every time I buy an actual planner, it's just not exactly what I want. So hold on. Actually, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about because I've been trying to experiment with all of this for like 2 years now. So let me show you what I currently have, and you're gonna think I'm a little bit crazy for owning all these items. So is this everything? No, I have more. Yeah, on this one. And then I want to show you all of the planners that I already own and been using, but they're just not exactly where I want them to be. So I bought this one for like, you know, the planner with the days and all that good stuff during the year. And then this is for my diary, I would call it. goals, planning, talking, just writing, journaling, all of that. And then I have a finance one for goals. You can see this is like too much happening for one person. And it's just stressful. Honestly, every time I want to grab one of these, it's stressful because like things are all over the place. And then I try to write in this stuff I need to be writing in this. And this is why I'm like, okay, the end to this is to create my own agenda. And this is why I did another order from paper and cloth and paper. Why do I keep saying paper and cloth? Cloth and paper with exactly what I want it to look like. So let's walk through it. I already did like this for compartments, like so I can just divide things. I want this to be the first so that when I open it, people are not just seeing through what I'm having here. And then I have here the monthly, what is this one called? The yearly planner, dated monthly, and starts on Sunday. So this one is, here, let me show you what it actually looks like, because that's exactly what I want. I just want a glimpse of the full month of things I needed to be doing. So this is what it looks like. It's just a glimpse of all the months and what I need to be doing. And then you can also add like goals for that month. And that's what I wanted for this one. That's exactly like what I wanted. And then I wanted something for notes. So I just have this one. They're all A5. And I have this one for notes because that's where I'm going to use like for like writing, planning stuff out. It's just going to all go in here. What I'm going to also be ordering, I just want something that looks like this, but I all white it out because I want to create my vision board on here. Right now I have my vision board created on my phone, and I want to just not do that. And I want to put them in here so I can see everything throughout the year. So I know this is also a work in progress because I might be adding a lot more stuff to like, you know, draw stuff in, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is where we're at. What do you think about this agenda? I didn't think I would even love it even more, but I do love it. I absolutely love it. It looks so chic, so beautiful. So you're going to see a lot of this in my vlogs, just an FYI. Don't get sick of it because that's where my whole life is going to be. And then they also sent letter sticker samples. Oh, these are samples or like actual stickers? Let me see. Oh, we have, oh no, it's just a sample. Why? Okay. Anyway, these are sticker samples. It's okay. I'm not a stickers person, but I'm really happy that I got this one because for 2026, it's going to be a big planning year for me. So I'm going to stay on top of it and tracking everything in my planner. And honestly, I love that I can just every year move the previous inserts from it and then add new inserts. When I was in the store, they did show me the Louis Vuitton inserts. I didn't like them. I just looked at them and like, meh, no, I don't want to pay $100 for those. So I ended up going with cloth and paper inserts, and I'll be ordering more depending how, when I start like planning things in here, I want to show you what it will look like. But also in a little bit, I'm going to show you how the inserts are going to look inside of agenda. I'm going to remove the stickering. I'm going to put all the stuff into the box and just storage it. And then I'm going to start playing with this one. What I'm planning also on doing is stamping it with my initials. So I did this as an online order. So I'll start like stamping this once I am done. But yeah, but it's something that I've always saved for like years. And yeah, I still think it's worth it for me because I am a big like pen and paper type of person. So I will be using it. So it's not just something to sit somewhere. All right, let me organize a little bit of this mess and then just start adding my inserts in here and come back. Okay, let me start with this one. Want this to be at the start of it. Oh, this is just this one. Just move that out of the way. And then I will be adding this right here at the end. And I think, yeah, that's why I need a divider, like an additional divider in between these two. There we go, because this is where I'm going to have all my notes. And then this is going to go in between. Let me see if should I put it in between I also found options on Amazon. Oh, I like this here. Let's start. Let's do it. I'm obsessed. Look how gorgeous. Oh my God. I really love it. Okay, do you want to take a look at the inside of the calendar? So here's what it looks like. They have holiday and observances. So for the throughout the year, and this is per month. So like January, what's your goal? Important dates, priorities, bills. Honestly, like this stuff I'm not going to use. I'm going to use it as a different type of checklist. And then here it has the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday through Saturday. I'm going to write like big things happening during the month like that in here. And then February, same. I really like it. And you have like additional notes section to just write notes in. But I think this is great for what I want it to look like. More of a person that just likes to create additional pages for everything. So, yeah. Okay. Obsessed. I love it. It fits so well into the agenda. So you can see like the A5. They fit just perfectly in here. Because I don't like smaller calendars at all. They really annoy me. But I think this looks so, so good. I want to show you what I got in the mail last night. I got this from Hermes. Like, I think this is their yearly magazine. And look how beautiful this one is, like a sketchbook. And it looks so cute. I'm definitely going to leave this on my coffee table. But this year is so gorgeous. Look at all of these designs. I mean, these sketches in here are just gorgeous. Look at this. And I think that this type of Birkin, I think it's very rare where they like sketch it on, like with no pockets or anything. I think I've seen it somewhere. I'm just not sure when and where. But it looks so beautiful. I'm definitely going to put this on the coffee table because it just looks gorgeous. So here's just a glimpse of like what's in here. There's a whole section about silk scarves, and I really want a silk scarf now because they're so gorgeous. Look how beautiful these magazine covers that I've collected over the years. These are all Hermes and then 2 Chanel, but the Hermes ones are just gorgeous. Like, they really know how to do magazines. And they usually have like the most beautiful art pieces and artwork from the inside. I don't know, I really love their work. It's amazing. I am right now having my coffee and writing some of my goals in my planner and reading, and there's just so much happening, but I do want to start this conversation here. Black Friday sales are happening all around me. Everything is starting early this year. I don't know what is happening, but I mean, actually in the past 2 years, Black Friday deals have been going on for like the whole month of November and not just on Black Friday. So that's expected. But from my end, I honestly created a list of the things that I've always had on my list. And if they were to have really good deals, then I would purchase. Other than that, honestly, I'm not excited to shop at all. I don't have anything that I would need. Everything that I would want doesn't go on sale. So it's just one of those where I'm like, I'm not even thinking about the Black Friday sales, except like the stuff that I have is like stuff for my planner from paper, cloth and paper. That's one thing that I have on my radar, which is like 2 things, like a little highlighter, a pen, and then a 1 paper divider. But everything else is like, I don't know, like I'm just not into it. I'm not thinking about it. I don't know. I just, for my end, I created a list of like the 5 things that I want on, if they were on sale, I would want them. And then it depends on the sale. If it's 20% off, I'm not going to get them. Then it's really not that much of a discount because all the time you can just apply for somebody a brand's newspaper and get 20% off. So it has to be like a really good deal for me to purchase. And this is what I have. I just put them in my notes because these are the only things that I'm going to check for their websites and see if they have them on deals. If not, then so be it. I'll just wait for the next sale, or when I really want to purchase them. So these are the items that I've been like have on my list. But yeah, just like the paper stuff, aloe leggings. I've seen they had 30% off, and honestly, I was looking at that. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want it. Like, it's such a weird feeling that I'm like, I'm not even interested in buying leggings for $100. Like, I have an aloe leggings and I honestly do love it. I've had it now for 2 years and I've washed it so much and it still looks intact. But at the same time, I'm like, I have like 4 leggings that I rotate between for my workouts and then wash at the end of the week and call it a day. That's why I'm like, do I really need another one? I honestly don't think so. But I have big things on my list. So if they were to go on sale, I will definitely purchase. So we'll see if that happens. I honestly doubt it, but you know, you'll never know. I'll just check on Black Friday to see if those items are on sale. If not, then be it. Like, I don't really care. I'll just buy them in the next 5 months. It's not that important to me. Heading to a dinner with the family. So I'm wearing my Picotin and then I'm wearing a cashmere set. I got both of these sets from Saks. Was it Saks Fifth or I don't know, but I got both of them, I think from Saks, yeah. And the really nice quality cashmere pants and this button up. And then I'm wearing a Uniqlo just basic tee. And then this one is so cute. I cannot get enough of the Picotin. I feel like this is the perfect also weather to wear it. And it screams fall. So this is my outfit. Let's talk a little bit about this Coconut Cult probiotic coconut yogurt. I feel like everybody for some time we're just talking about this coconut. Honestly, I don't feel like it's doing anything for me. So I'd rather just stick with my probiotics supplements versus this. Because I don't know, I also don't like the taste. It's a little bit bittery, as if it's like, not bittery, it's just, it has a kick. So it doesn't really taste like a coconut yogurt. And maybe because they're adding the probiotics to it, I don't know. But honestly, once I'm done with this, I'm not going to repurchase something like this anymore. I just wanted to really taste it because so many people were talking about it. I have here also the Rubio's tea, which honestly, I saw my naturopathic doctor saying that this is helps with anti-aging like tea. So I bought it. I drink it in the day. I don't drink it at night. I still drink at night my spearmint tea almost every single day. But yeah, I wanted to give you like a heads up about this one. Today is going to be a movie night. I'm watching Julie and Julia. I know this is based on a true story written by Nora Ephron. And I started reading this book, but I got a little bit bored and I wanted to read something else. So I just read something else instead of the story, but I might in the future go back and read this one. I just got done filming a TikTok video and look at all these shoes. I just wanted to create like tiny bits of clips of my curated shoe collection. So I grabbed everything that I like. I have a little bit more, but these are like my main type of a shoe situation. And yeah, I really enjoy filming TikTok. So I'm going to leave my link below for my TikTok page if you're interested. If not, it's okay. I still love YouTube. Actually, a really quick walkthrough. I haven't talked about my shoes in a while on YouTube. Let's start with this one. This is the Thursday Boots Ballerina. I use this to work all the time. Also, the loafers from Thursday Boot. These two are like my go-to to work. The Jimmy Choo's, these brick sandals, and this mule I love. Hermes Oran in gold, Hermes Oran in black. I have the Hermes Day sneakers, and then I have the sheep sandal from Hermes. I also have the Thursday Boot long boots. I don't know what they're called, riding boots maybe. I love, love, love these boots. I have the Adidas, 2 of them, the Giselle indoor sneakers. These are my favorite ones. They're very like old school sneakers, which this is why I love them. This is in the Earth Sitara color. And then this one, the blue one, I honestly don't remember what that one is called. but I love these. They look so great with outfits. This is why I ended up buying it in another color, because I travel all the time in them. And I used this for 2 years straight everywhere. This is why I ended up buying another one this year. I also replaced a couple pieces that I have from Quince because they were falling apart and I recently bought them, so that was strange. But I really love their silk gowns. They're for very good pricing, so I ended up returning or exchanging because I did contact their service and they said just to return them and they'll send a new one. I think this is navy because it doesn't look like it's the black color. In the picture, in the video, it looks like black, but in real life, it looks like navy. So I'm not really sure about that. I'm hoping it's actually black, but I can't see properly. We'll see. Just got my nails done. I love them.